Hi, Diane Wagner here. I'm with Dave Jinkens. He's running for South Lake Tahoe City Council member. And there is a very important topic that's happening in South Lake Tahoe. And this is a vacancy tax, now known as Measure N. Could you explain this tax so we all are aware of what this tax is all about?
Yeah, briefly, Measure N is a tax on not vacant property, but on people who own property who don't use it, or they use it less than 183 days a year. And it's a tax that could be as much as $6,000 in the first year with a CPI, with an accelerated amount every year for those people. Everybody's going to be affected by this because they're going to have to certify to the city, to the government, that they've lived in their house the time limit in order to qualify as quote local. It is very divisive. It's arguably illegal. It's unfair, and it's anti. And it's been very divisive in our community. We need to get beyond this and think about growing our economy rather than this ridiculously unfair a tax that's being proposed on the ballot.
Yeah, and there is a lot of uproar, and that's why I'm here interviewing Dave to get his opinion. It was even in the Epoch Times, so it hit national news. And what I read is that the first year they're going to charge a $3,000 tax, and then after that, $6,000 tax. And I do understand the city of Berkeley, they have initiated something like this. I don't know where that is. But what I think is people are fighting it in lawsuits, so it doesn't happen.
Let me, as a Cal Berkeley grad, I love my time there, but I don't want this city to become a city of Berkeley. The city of San Francisco, another charter city like Berkeley, this is in litigation right now, and little different facts, but this whole issue is in litigation. The city attorney has said there's no authority under state law to even levy such a tax. So if there's no authority under state law, why are we allowing it to be put on the ballot? So that's the point that
Right, and you have a history of being a city manager for different cities for 35 years. So as a city manager, what does this mean for a city manager?
It means for staff, it's a bureaucratic nightmare. It's going to be, everybody's going to have to sign up with the government and affirm that they've lived in their house the specified period so they're not subject to the tax. It's invasive. What, are we going to have neighbors spying on neighbors?
Yeah.
We're going to be saying, "Oh, I know they didn't live there. You're going to have to prove that you live there." That is not American, and it's certainly not something that we should have in this wonderful place, South Lake Tahoe.
I agree. So it sounds like big government spying on you, which is very un-American and what we don't want. So, Dave, thank you so much for explaining what this vacancy tax in South Lake Tahoe is, Measure N, and why people are upset about it. Would you be upset about it too?